Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play MediEvil. Last time we came into Zarok's castle through the entrance hall and then dropped down into the time device, which is the level that we are going through right now. Probably my favorite. I want to say it's my favorite level, but I said that the Asylum Grounds was my favorite. It's an easy tie with the Asylum Grounds, probably because this game, or this level, it just has a lot of really cool mechanics to it, and I like clocks, and the music's sweet. If you're, just listen to the music, it's pretty dang awesome. And I fell down, I'm just gonna get back over here because, ooh, there are big slicey things. Okay, this is really dangerous, in fact. Big ooh, it really doesn't do a lot of damage, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm probably gonna say that now, but then get chopped up horribly later. I wonder, could I avoid this by going to the... Well-placed trap, Zarok. Well-placed trap. Here it's fine. Here it's a narrow path, and it completely obstructs me. But those other ones, I can get past that. Do these things even bother you? I don't really know if those eyeballs matter. Speaking of flying things, I mentioned the flying eyeballs, but I don't mention the flying clocks everywhere. What the heck? Zarok, you're a weirdo. Oh, I got hit by a big rock, and a knife, and I'm about to fall off, but there we go, I saved myself. Sweet. But yeah, what the heck, flying clocks? Poorly placed traps that even though I still get hit with them? Okay. What is this, Zarok? What is this strange device that you have created? The time device. I love this level. I've said that already, but I love it. The music's sweet. Love the music. I've said that already as well, but you know what? I don't care. No, we have a chaos room. There we go, thank you. I was almost concerned where the chaos room was. This metal keep houses the magical chariot that Zarok calls his train. The path it runs along leads eventually to Zarok's lair. However, your route is blocked by gates controlled at various way stations. Travel to these on the train, then open the gates and head for the lair. A train? What the heck's a train? Oh, what a monstrosity! I've never heard of a train before. Okay. Now, where's the train pointed? I think it's pointed towards the first door, but we actually want to shoot it down this other path. I wonder if you could walk down the track in there. I don't necessarily want to, but I think it'd be cooler if we rode the train. Push this, please. Let's just slowly push it. I'm kind of afraid that I'm gonna fall into the pit because you have. We're just gonna push it slightly off. There we go. Daniel Fortescue, thank you. Yeah, I'm slightly afraid of this jump here. I mean, there's the chance of falling. Okay, there we go. Ugh, why didn't Zarok put a stair or something into there? Ah, chugga chugga choo choo. Here we go. This is actually pretty cool. He's got a pretty sweet train. Look at that. It's got a skull on it and everything. It's pretty groovy, if I have to say so myself. Get back, foul. Foul. Ooh, there's probably a reason they put up those boulders, too. That track goes straight off the edge. Ooh, giant sponge thing. Brain sponge mustard plant. Even though I don't know if that's really what mustard plants look like. Maybe. We'll say they do. Bags of money, always accepted here. And we get back onto the train that somehow travels backwards. I guess there's a reverse option, but I don't really see anything that remotely looks like a control on that train. Part of me thinks that it's controlled by motion detectors, but then if a train and science are unheard of to the people of Gallowmere, I don't think motion controls are known to them either. I don't think they have Wii's yet. Okay, get back. Get back! I love the Wii. I really love the Wii. I love Wii games. I hope that sometime I can do a Wii game. I swear that there are more guys here. Don't you? Maybe there aren't. I'm gonna run the other direction because they might be faking me out. But yeah, I really like Wii games. They're pretty fun. I'd like to do oh, knew you were here. But I'd like to do Skyward Sword sometime. Wonderful. I knew that would happen. I knew just once in this episode that I would fall into said pit. I knew it. I didn't call it, but I knew it. I think this is the right way. Oh no, it's not. The train's not even pointed at the gate. We're gonna drive that direction where there's no track. Yeah, smart decision, self. Okay, now, there we go. It's set correctly. Oh, it's nice they have little lines there to help you. Okay. Now let's just run onto the train. We can do this. Whoop. Oh, hate that. Hate it. Every time. Wait a second, how is it making... Okay, they put up a little thingy in between the tracks. I didn't see that there before, I'm sorry. But, I was wondering how it was going to drive there because it looked like there was always a gap between platforms, and I'm like, that's a pretty... It must be either a really fast train, or it doesn't just use science, it uses magic. Which Zarok is quite familiar with, I believe. Why don't we use this magical thing called a shield here? I'm pretty sure there's a guy up here, and if he hit... Yeah, I'll just deflect those blunderbuss shots. Blunderbuss, shotgun, I don't know. Maybe it's an elephant gun. I don't really know. It's some kind of really, really large projectile weapon. Now we're opening those gates, and unless they're really, really solid, I'm pretty sure we could have like drove a train through them. But we'll play by the game's rules here. It is the game. In fact, you have to play by its rules. Okay, shields up. I forgot about that. These guys can get you from a distance. Aimed weaponry. Take that. There we go. Okay, those clocks. I love those little clocks. They're kind of cute. You know, I was pretty sure that we could have rammed through the gate, but if they really were that solid, I think we could get through them with half of them open. I mean, there's not as much support. You'd be hitting it by the side, so it's kind of weaker. I don't know. I really don't know. You're using science here, Zarok, but are you using physics? Which? P.S. Zarok. Physics is a part of science. If you didn't know. Jeez, Matt. Ooh, my voice, like... It had one of those weird mucusy pops in them. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's time to go ahead and grab our chalice and then ride the train out of here. Choo-choo. Okay. Choo-choo. Oh, I am so silly at times. Oh my goodness. That train's sweet, come on. You gotta admit it, I mean that looks pretty cool. It's got a skull on it, a big metal skull and a big spiky carriage. I can see Zarok like riding around in that on like his free time. Yeah, I've got a train. Now what's even cooler is you actually drive the train out. But I forgot there was a pit there. But you actually drive the train out of the level. Am I recording? Okay. I heard the sound turn off, and the sound's on when it records, but I think that the song was just resetting itself or something. Oh, tick-tock goes the clock. There we go. Ooh, barely scathed Daniel's ankles. Really, why can Daniel die in this game? I can understand long falls and drowning, because I guess the bones would fall into the water or something, or the long falls would make the bones fall apart, but really, he's just a skeleton. How can he get hurt? He's already dead. He's the risen dead, so maybe he has some form of life inside of him. I think he has that worm in his head. Maybe the worm controls him. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's Walking Dead because Zarok decided to go Walking Dead on everything. Really, Daniel Fortescue is Zarok's own problem, because if Zarok didn't decide to like raise all of the living dead, or raise all of the dead, then Daniel Fortescue would not have been risen, and in the end he would have nothing to stop him from fighting Galamir. But then he wouldn't be able to have a legion of undead, or like a big undead army. So what would the point of that be? I don't really know. Zarok, you're confusing me. Okay. Now I think this... Yeah. Why? Why do I suspect that to happen? Why did I know that would happen? Oh my gosh. This game and it's pushing physics. Oh gosh. Okay. That's pointing out. I don't know if I could run out of the level. I'm not going to try. We're just going to take the train out. Take the train, go choo-choo, and make it to the next freaking level. Okay, let's get out of here. Love the time device, by the way. But it's time to chugga-chugga-choo-choo out here to the final level of the game. But first off, let's go to the Hall of Heroes. I wonder how he gets there. Like, as he's like walking away, is he just magically beamed up to the Hall of Heroes? Ooh, gargoyle speech.
You prove us all wrong. Maybe it is destined to be a hero. Maybe it can defeat Zarok. The people of Gallowmere may never know of your past mistakes, and you will indeed be remembered as the people's hero. Your time in exile is over. Welcome to your new home, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Woo! We are now an official member of the Hall of Heroes. We got a statue! Look at that. That is our statue right there. Our statue. And actually, I think you only get the statue if you collect every single chalice in the game. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. But we got a statue, and that's pretty sweet. We can be remembered forever.
Daniel, thank goodness you're still safe. I have a gift I can give to you, but sadly, I can't say how useful you will find it.
3 life vials. Actually, that reminds me, I missed a life vial in the time device. Pooh. You know what? I'm not really worried that much. I mean, it's a life vial. Like, you know where that second clock was to the right of the big clock? Where there was like kind of a red bubble there, and there's a health vial in there, but I don't think I ever went and picked that up. And you can get it after you turn off that force field that holds the chalice. But I think I missed it. But you know, I'm not too worried, in fact. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I think I can beat the last level without it. But, should I? I don't know if I should go grab it off screen or not. I don't know if I should. I don't want to replay the level, actually. I mean, we've pretty much 100% the level except for the... It'd be good to have the thing. I think I don't want to replay the level. But that would make me lazy. I think I'll go grab the vial. You know what? I'll go grab the vial. We're beating the game tonight. I'm pretty sure. Or I'll suffer the boss fight. But, you know, I'll go grab the vial off screen, and then we will continue on to the final level of the game, Zarok's Lair. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.